For over a century, black holes have been explained through mass, pressure, and density. But what if that's only part of the story? Introducing Konapsys, a new semi-classical model where space doesn't just collapse from mass, but from structure. Imagine two stars. Between them forms a balance point, where their gravitational fields cancel each other. Now expand that system. With 3 bodies, complexity grows. With 4, a pattern emerges. A perfect equilibrium point at the center. We call it an EOP, an exact overlap point. This point is where gravitational vectors symmetrically cancel. It's stable, recursive, and critical. Now place a 5th mass at the center. The system is now oversaturated with symmetry. The structure is locked, recursively. Then comes a trigger, a perturbation, a burst of radiation, an asteroid, or thermal instability. Suddenly the system can't sustain its symmetry. It folds. The geometry collapses inward. A black hole forms, not from mass pressure alone, but from structural recursion. But collapse can happen the opposite way too. Remove just one of the 4 bodies, and the center loses its mirrored partner. The recursive symmetry breaks. The entangled node no longer knows where to resolve. Space folds in. Konapsys identifies 2 paths to singularity, one through perfect structure and one through sudden emptiness. We've simulated 2, 3, 4, and 5 body systems. Each step reveals how symmetry amplifies and where it breaks. At 4 bodies, equilibrium appears. At 5, collapse becomes possible. The center becomes a recursive attractor. Think of it like a bridge made of symmetry. If one beam is removed, or if too much force is applied, it collapses. Konapsys doesn't rely on quantum probability. It uses classical geometry, recursive balance, and semi-classical symmetry. It suggests something deeper, that black holes may be the result of unresolved relationships, not just collapsing matter. A system will collapse if recursive equilibrium is either too complete or too incomplete. This is a call to the scientific community. If you are a mathematician, a physicist, or a geometrician, we invite you. Konapsys, the theory where geometry becomes destiny.